All right, so we're back. What up, K-Dog? Thank you, and thank you, KBO, and thank you, Carlos. We are about ready. Wells out on the mound, one number short of a great one. Yeah, one last thing switched up here. All right, do have to get some stuff fixed and set up here still. But we are about ready. Kia will lead things off. As the first pitch is just outside, and we are underway. Park Jae-hyun, I don't know if he has music or not. Yeah, as that is a foul away, 1-0. Oops. All right, so Park Jae-hyun lifts that one foul. It will get out of play. Trying to get my lineups all set up. As the 1-2 pitch catches him looking on the inside, and that's out number one on the looking to strikeout for Wells. Brings up a Kim Oh-young. And the first pitch is gonna be a souvenir to those that got there early. There we go. Kim Oh-young, 288 on this season. No, not even close. If you're talking about level abilities, is that just misses inside a 1-1. If you're talking about abilities, absolutely 100%, not even close. K-Dog, who do you got in this game? No. Pitch. Lifts that one up. Right fielder, a couple steps to his left, under it, and that will be 3 away. Or sorry, 2 away on the third pitch. Brings up the number 3 batter. This is the guy you got to worry about. Gotta worry. And wrong direction, Mary Kate's. Wrong direction on your numbers. All right, Kim Do-young steps in. 278 on the season. So right down the middle. 14 home runs. This team hits a ton of home runs, very similar to the 2024. that's how good they are. As that misses way outside. They also have all their cheerleaders. I think maybe not all of them, but at least at the Tokyo Dome, they're all in the outfield instead of the infield. As the 0-1 is rolled over, but will go foul. Hits the tarp, and it's 1-2. Wells off to a solid season. Thank you, Chris. Twins and Hanwha. Yeah, that doesn't seem bad. Thank you, Luke. Welcome. As the 1-2 pitch. This is outside. 2-2. Yeah, the issue for Samsung is not that Won Tae-in is on the mound, but the fact that Zach Logue is on the mound, which is a lefty, and Samsung is a very lefty-heavy lineup. The 2-2 pitch misses up high, runs the count full. First full count of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Hanwha does have White on the mound. They didn't. They did use Isang Gyu last night. 2 straight games. They should have the rest of their stuff. Thank you, Mary Kate. As the 3-2 misses outside, and that will be ball 4. As the 2-out walk puts Kim Do Young over on the base pass. He does have plenty of speed also. And that brings up Adeline. Adeline having a pretty solid season. That is in there for a strike. As I am having more difficulties with this stupid controller. All right, the first pitch is in there for a strike, and Adeline lifts on that one, but the left fielder and center fielder coming in. Center fielder calls them off at the last second. Solid communication out there, as that will be 3 away. They get a 2-out walk, but Adeline flies out, so we'll go to the bottom of the first. Yeah, I'd have to think LG gets this win wing stack. Yeah, I would be worried about Hanwha. The fact that SSG has a lefty on the mound. Oh no, never mind. He has a righty. Then yeah, they should be fine. Hanwha. I was thinking Chae-Min Jun was the lefty that's Doosan has. Chae-Min, I can't remember his name now. But Iuri out on the mound. He just spent a whole road spot in the rotation down in the second league. Did pitch much better. Again, only 1 start though, so take what you want from that. His issue is the fact that he walks so many batters. On the season, 9 games, 1-5, just 33.1 innings in those 9 games, 38 strikeouts. He strikes out a lot of guys, but he also has 30 walks in 33 innings. Now, he did pitch well in his 1 start in the Futures League. Maybe he's back. He used to be a very solid starter. LG has quite a bit of lefties on this team, so they are starting some righties. We'll see how it kind of goes as Hong Chang-gi will lead things off. As that is in there for a strike, and that is good news for Kia fans. He threw a strike and not a bunch of balls. Changgi 212 on the season, average is going up at least in the right direction. The 0-1 in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Here comes the right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher, just threw 2 strikes, so you throw it in the other batter spots, right? That's up way outside. Rolls that one over. First baseman will grab it, underhand toss to first, and that will be 1 away. Did not waste a pitch. Finally, nice to see somebody not wasting a pitch. Brings up the number 2 hitter, Apake Min, after just 3 pitches. No problem, Drews. That misses low. Yeah, I think LG is the safe pick as far as in this. Again, there is Iori has pitched well against LG in his career. He's actually pitched really, really well, as that is in there for a strike. As far as guys that hit him well, Pak Min is one of them. After him, Pak Dong-wan also has hit him well in his career. But Pak Dong-wan is not in the lineup as the 1-1 fakes the bunts, pulls it back. And then also Kim Hyun-soo has hit him well, but Kim Hyun-soo is now with KT. And Chae Eun-sung has also hit him well, but Chae Eun-sung is now in the second league with Hanwha. Right, the 2-1 pitch sets up on the outside. Misses outside, and it's 3-1. Walking him puts a runner on base that can steal some bags, and LG loves to run. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Sets up on that. And that just catches the bottom of the zone and runs the count full, 3-2. First full count of the day for LG. Second of the day. I am watching this at 6:41 p.m. in Korea. Kia has a pretty good bullpen as the 3-2 just misses and he walks him. That's in there for a strike. 1-1. The best KBO team would not even compete against a MLB team. The 1-1 is going to be ripped into left field, and Pak Min is going to go in a air on to the left fielder, and that could score a run as Pak Min comes on in, and just like that, LG takes the early 1-0 lead on the hits and air. Austin Dean will be over at the second base now. Pak Min able to come on home. That is in there for a strike, and it's now 0-1. The 0-1 pitch in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. Money on LG. Yeah. Swing and a miss there, and that'll be out to number 2. Again, I'm still trying to get the all right, OG1 steps in. Two outs, runner on seconds. Got an early 1-0 lead here for LG. Nope. I stream whatever you guys decide. On YouTube, I put up a poll, and on you can vote on which teams you'd want to see, and then I pick from there and try to set up the best matchups. Like yesterday, I did NC and Hanwha. The day before that, I don't even remember who I did. Samsung and Lotte. I do like the pitching matchup. Saw out on the mound, but he hasn't pitched extremely well. As the 1-1 is up high, as Austin Dean is still over there at the second base. I'm trying to get to my stuff reset again. I don't know what happened, but sometime in the last couple days, suddenly everything is being really slow, not working very well at all. Like I still have Mean over on first base, even though I try to keep clearing them. And that is going to drop down into right field. Austin Dean is going to come on home. And LG takes the 2-0 lead on the single by OG1. Thank you, Mary Kate. That is into the dirts. Oh, it's not singing it. Sorry, guys. I didn't play Mary Kate's thing, but thank you, Mary Kate's. I just reset it. Hopefully, it works now. All right, Gubon Hyaka steps in. And the 1-1 is fouled away. Yeah, the talent pool is very, very different. Here we go, the 1-2 pitch. Lays off of it to 2-2. G1 over at first base. Easily laid off of that. And here we go, the 2-2 pitch. Rolls it over, but we'll get foul. The third base coach not able to make the play over there. I'm going to have him some after hours work. And the 2-2 misses way outside, runs the count full. Second full count of the day for LG. Walked earlier in this inning with one. OG1 over at first base. He will be off on the pitch. Off on thy pitch. And the 3-2 is fouled away. Hitting it at the cheerleaders up there. No, they're double A. Uh, I think Koreans would really enjoy the Savannah Bananas because if you, I don't know if you're familiar with the Chaegong Monsters. That was it's a YouTube team. It's a bunch of former retired players. No, double A. If you think about the best players in the KBO, go to the US and are role players at best. All right, here we go. The 3-2 pitch once again. And that is a foul away again. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Again, Gu Chang Mo is pitching. He pitches usually pretty well, but he's not had a great season so far. All right, Yuri, 27 pitches now. Ubon Hyuk trying to extend this inning. The 3-2 pitch. Way outside, and he does extend it. That's it, puts runners on first and seconds with 2 outs, bringing up the number 7 hitter, Song Chan-hee. Oh man, the amount of it's all right. Now Song Chan-hee steps in. 28 pitches for Yuri. That is into the dirts. Yeah, the KBO guys that I've talked to that used to play in the States, they said that they're basically like a double A and a half. Yeah, they just really don't have any fundamentals. As the 1-1 is lifted up, left fielder is watching it. Goodbye, baseball. And LG now up 5-0 to start. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord. All right, so that steps in the number 8 hitter, Lee Ju-han. I thought he had music. Yes. And just for those of you that are new, I do a pack of cards every single time. So we will open up a pack of cards right here, courtesy of the Song Chan-hee home run, as Lee Ju-han swing and a miss there. Thank you down there. All right, here we go. Yesterday I pulled the prize out of this one. Mary Kate is enjoying her day so far. All right, that's up high, 2-1. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the 2-1 is roped, but right at the left fielder. He will make the catch, and that will be 3 away. But LG gets 5 on just 3 hits. we will go to the second inning. All right. So, sorry, we got the three hits. So starting off is Pak Ji-gook, a reliever for the Doosan Bears. And then we've got Ito Yoon, the utility infielder, currently the second baseman for Hana. And then off of that, we've got former Kia Tiger, Pak Chan-ho, who just signed a big signing in the offseason to Doosan. And from there, I don't know who this guy is. Kim Jae-hyun, what does he play? A catcher for the Kium Tigers, maybe. And Hanwha's newest closer, Lee Min-woo here. Pretty sweet looking card. Kind of like that. Pretty sweet looking card. A couple Hanwha in there, and not a bad pack, not a great pack. I have no idea what that means, Drew. I don't gamble, so I don't know all of the lingo. Mary Kate was trying to teach me some lingo today, but I'm not very good with it. All right. We're back. Top of thy second inning. Gonna have the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Oh, sorry, the 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. Wells worked quickly through his first half. And that is going to be a ground ball. The second shortstop makes the play, throws, and that's going to be one away. One pitch, one out. Brings up Na Sung Bom. And I gotta trying to do all my math and calculations while everything else is going on. All right, to Na Sung Bom. Where so you have to, if you bet 100, you win, you get 146 is what you're saying? Like everybody uses this different terminology. Like one is like a percent, so one is a plus, so one is a negative. Well, yeah, it's so many different combinations. Again, I don't bet, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. So win 137 on top of your 185. The 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, a second strikeout for Wells. Na Sung Bom, my fantasy player there, is not helping me out. That brings up a Hanjin Su. You bet 137 to win 185. Is going to be a ground ball through the left side, and he is going to be on base with the first hit of the day for the Kia Tigers. There goes the no hitter, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so stepping in the number 8 hitter. Han Sung Yun, he had the air out in left field, and that misses, and it's a 1-0. The 1-0 pops it up, getting Chase Moon Jung Bin, and makes the catch. Excellent camera work there. Didn't allow us to actually see him catch the ball. But another 2-out base runner, but another nothing after that. So we will go to the bottom of the seconds. It's 5-0 LG. Okay. Yeah, again, it's so many like different ways to say everything. And the fact that I don't bet obviously does not help the situation. Yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about earlier is yeah, they may be winning right now, but they've also been playing not great teams. All right, Yuri back out on the mound. I am going to absolutely flip because this is absolutely not working the way it's supposed to. All right, the Shinmin J will lead things off. Looks at the ball 1 inning. And the 2-0 misses way outside at 3-0. "34 pitches in that first inning. Here comes the 3-0 pitch in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. Yeah, they don't. The worst bullpen, I have to say Kia, or not Kia, but Kium and NC. The 3-1 misses inside, and he walks him, putting the leadoff runner on base once again. Brings up a Hong Chan Gi. All right, we got a bunt, ladies and gentlemen. Runner on first, nobody outs. He drops down the bunt, so the third baseman
Thank you
is
for
going
the
to throw it to
recommendation,
first. And
007 Snicker X.
thank you, 007. That does move the runner up, but again, absolutely stupid bunts. moves the runner up, but you have taken away a possible big inning and lowered your chance of scoring any runs. And when you're up by 5 runs, absolutely just dumb. Again, LG's manager is one of the worst managers in the league, hands down, no question. That was not a very good idea, 007. That misses way up high. Want to know. Pake Mean on the day. Walked and scored a run in his first at bats. And that's in there for a strike. 2-1. And the 2-1 way, way outside at 3-1. Already walked one guy today. He's looking to walk another, I guess. And the 3-1 is going to be into center field, and that is going to score a run. And that makes it 6-0. I'm sure you guys are enjoying this absolute. I think so. Keom's bullpen is just so bad. They're so bad. All right, Austin Dean, a runner on first. He already has a single with an RBI. I don't know if they gave him an RBI or not. A run scored. Both innings have had a walk. Both innings have had that walk come around to score. As the 1-1 lays off of that, it's a 2-1. 338 on the season for Austin Dean. Young warming up already. That is into the dirt. Almost hit him, but yeah, you say that, Drew. But yesterday, Hanwha was down 7-2 with and scored 16 runs in the last 3 innings. The 3-1 pitch checks over on the runner. And that walks him. Runners on first and second now. It's about time to get your guy. As that is lifted to left field. That is going to go and just foul. Just wow. Moon Jung Bin has struck out in his first at bats. Yeah. That was so bad. It's again, it just an awful game to watch. Honestly, watching that game was so upsetting. 5 errors from NC. Yeah, that is in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Not much, Kenny. How is life? As rolls over that one, that'll be a throws it into the dirt. Wow, the shortstop underhand toss and rolls it like a bowling ball to get the runner at seconds. But instead of getting out of the inning, they've got runners on the corner with 2 outs. Yeah, they look like crap. Good Lord, was that a bad play? Rings up OG1. OG1 already had himself an RBI single and a run scored. 54 pitches for Iuri. Yeah, Kenny, I'm gonna go out on the limb here and I'm gonna say LG. All right, OG1 lays off of that. It's low, 1-0. LG. Yeah, they're yeah, the huge errors. As the 1-0 misses way inside, almost hits him. While we're here, guys, make sure that if you are watching in SOOP, you hit that thumbs up. That's called an upper recommendation. Super important to get those. Puts my stream out onto the main page, which, as you guys know, is extremely, extremely helpful. Always, you are liking. The Doosan Bears are okay. They're not great. 2-0 is lifted. Right fielder will go back a few steps, makes the catch. And that will be a 3-away. But they get another on a walk, a hit, a sacrifice, a hit, a bunt, a walk, a nothing. Who knows anymore? We go to the 3rd inning. 6-0 LG. Yeah, like, and the fact that he got to that point was kind of an issue. I gotta check something again. Many of my things are not working. Hmm. That's not it. You you think in the 7th inning? Okay. If you say so. Facing the 9-1-2. Fuck me. Yeah, now the 0-1 pitch. That is lifted to the left fielder. Will go back a couple steps. Now that's one away. Didn't even get to play his music, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even get to play his music. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Just KBO. Just the KBO. What is the Twins money line? Obviously looks good. What is the Cebu first five? It's a toss up, honestly. Hanwha's bullpen is pretty poopy. White is a good starter. Hanwha has a better offense. I would say if I had to pick one, I'd say Hanwha. All right, to Park Jae-yeon, 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out to start the game. Looks at that one into the dirt, and it's a 1-1. Well, that sounds pretty comfortable, especially in a pitcher's league. And that is in there for a strike, and it's 1-2. Wells only 28 pitches, 15 pitches in the first inning, 8 in the second inning. Already one away here. That is going to be a ground ball, throws, and that is scooped. Great scoop over there by the first baseman. And that's it, 2 away. The 2 away brings up Kim Ho-young. Negative 5,000. That is in there. Biggest sweeping curveball in there for a strike. 0-1. And that is a foul away. Here we go. The 0-2 pitch now. 2 away already. And that is going to be lifted right fielder coming in a little bit and makes the catch. And another, the first 3 up, 3 down of the day, ladies and gentlemen. As once again, Wells cruising so far. We'll go to the bottom of the third. 6-0. $50 on that to win 900. Well, I've heard people do stupid things before, like bunting with a runner on first and nobody out. But I've never heard anybody doing something that stupid. Elsewhere around the league, Kia Kiyomi tied at 1. Samsung is up 1-0 against Doosan, and we are they're in the top of the 5th already in Daejeon, as those 2 games have a hit between them. Both pitchers doing well. 46 pitches for Chae-Min Jun. Has given up 1 hit, has 4 strikeouts. So White's 39 pitches through 4 innings. He has 3 strikeouts and a walk. That is a ridiculous game. All right, so we be back, ladies and gentlemen. The bottom of the inning, bottom of the third. Yi Hyung Bum out on the mound now, already into the bullpen for Kia, ladies and gentlemen. Already into the bullpen. That's misses up and out of the zone. The difference, Drew, is you bet LG to come back, not Kia. All right, the 1-0 pitch to Gubon Hyuk is in there for a strike, and 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That is lifted, but it's a foul. 1-2. All right, the 2-2 pitch. That is a slapped in. There being no hit after 4, and so is SSG. You need Doosan to beat KT? Well, probably not the best bet you made all day. And the 2-2 is rolled over. His shortstop will grab it, throws across the diamond, and that's 1 away. Rings up a Song Chani. Already has a 3-run shot today. All right, here we go. Song Chani. That is the end of the dirt, so 1-0. A 3-run shot back into the first inning, of course, because I dropped him from my fantasy team and picked up a Na-Sung Yup. 1-0 pitch. That's right back up the middle. The second baseman grabs it, a jump throw in time. A fantastic play by Kim Sun Bin, ladies and gentlemen. An absolute fantastic play. That brings up, we've got Yi Ju Han stepping in. The catcher flew out to left in the first inning. Fouls that one into his own body on ball 1. Yeah, and it's on. Right, yeah. Entertained, and I will be absolutely irate at another 4-hour game. Sets up on the outside. Catches the bottom of the zone. 0-2. Yi Han, we're trying to remember how to swing. Oh yeah, if it's a strike, you're supposed to swing, not if it's a ball. I keep forgetting. The 2-2 way outside. 1-2. I'm not sure how I like those purple gradient uniforms. Yeah, is the 1-2 way nowhere near a strike zone anywhere in Korea, honestly. 190 on the season for the backup catcher, getting a rare start here. And so here we go with the 2-2 pitch. Pops it up with this shortstop coming in under it, and that will be out number 3 as they go 1-2-3. And we will go to the 4th inning. 6-0. LG. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see.
Thank you for the recommendation, Donoff 2000.
Thank you, Donna, and welcome. Welcome. Tigers +5. They're already in that bullpen. I wouldn't say that they're in that Kia bullpen. Lachlan Wells is pitching fantastic. Uh, 3, 4, 5 hitters coming up now for Kia. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so the leading thing off is going to be Kim Do-young. He's the one that got the walk in the first inning. Urea just not doing well at all. Really? Oops. So that is in there for a strike, or sorry, for a ball on the outside. Kim Do-young. The 1-0 pitch in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Gonna unplug this completely. See if that helps. It's the 1-1 pitch, swing and fouls that into his leg, and it's a 1-2. Samsung's bullpen is it's okay. Not bad. Their closer is pretty good. Calling a home run now. All right, I got KBO. I got the pack of cards right here. I don't know. We can't put them anywhere. I'll put them here, okay? Right here. There's the 1-2 is grounded to the shortstop. He will throw it on the run into the dirt. Another great scoop over there by the first baseman. Another absolutely fantastic scoop. Ojiwan better be buying Moon Jung Bin a steak dinner. That is 2 huge scoops. You know, looking like Baskin Robbins over there. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops for me, please. Adeline stepping in. 243. Yeah, that's freestyle. You take that, Harry Mack. Those of you guys that get that reference. Zadelin 0 for 1 on the day is it does not have any music. That is going to be popped up first baseman and just can't hold on to it as it bounces into the camera. Well, he should have had that Yeah, they're the team with the most home runs in the league, but they're also not very good against winning teams. All right, the 1-1 pitch now. That misses inside. It's 2-1. And he pops it up as he hits the catcher on the backswing. 2-2 now. Dun. That is a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Wells. That's his third of the day. 2 away now. Brings up the number 5 hitter, Kim Sun Min. So Kia, yeah, they have the most home runs, but if we look at it against KT, they're 1-5. Against LG, they're 2-3. Against Samsung, they're 3-2. Their winning is against a lot of lower teams. Kium, they're 6-0. Lotte, they're 4-1. Hanwha, they're 4-2. SSG, they're 3-2. And Doosan, they're 3-3. So they're getting wins against the bad teams. Basically, is the 1-0 is in there for a strike. 1-1. Get you some beats for the old Kim Sun Bin. Guess I can put this one back, KBO. And that one is lifted, slice foul and out of play. 1-2. Still no change in the scores. Flying through some games here today, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Sets up on the outside. Lifts that one up. First baseman slicing into foul territory and makes the catch. And that will be 3 up, 3 down again. As Lackland Wells cruising so far. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Double check that my numbers are right here. Yes, they are. 1 hit, 1 error, 1 walk for Kia. Elsewhere around the league, oh, looks like Hanwha just went up a 2-0. How did they score? It looks like Hoyen Saw with a 2-run homer, and then a walk and a bunt, ladies and gentlemen. No, I wouldn't. Obviously, it's the KBO. Anything can happen. Like, anything can happen easily. That's the thing, Cabo. That's why you asked the over under again. I just I give you some winners. Oh, Guchong Mo finally pitching well. Pak Seung also pitching well. All right, Shin Min Jae will lead things off. Bomb is still out there. One now. The 1-1 misses way up high. 2-1. Shinmin Jae walked in his first at bat 0 for 0, 224 on the season. There's always that somewhere there's that big inning that just blows everything up. The 2-1 pitch now to Shinmin Jae. Swing and a miss at a high ball, and it's 2-2. Shit. 2-2 pitch is a ground ball shortstop, and that's going to be another error on the shortstop. Second one of the day, ladies and gentlemen. The second error of the day. Shinmin Jae now on first base. Brings the top of the lineup back up. All right, Hong Chang-gi. Chang-gi lays off of it, but it's still in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. What's up? The 0-2 is that's going to be a little soft little loop into left field, and Hong Chang-gi is on base with a single, and now you've got runners on first and seconds. Oh man, this is getting bad, ladies and gentlemen. All right, are we going to get a bunt? Runner on first and second. Nobody out, a 6-run lead, and you're going to bunt. Good Lord, is LG's manager so dumb? Runners on first and seconds, nobody out. 6-run lead. Drops down the bunt, and it's going to be a single because the pitcher didn't bother to field it. All right, Austin, with the bases loaded, it looks at a strike one.
무적의지에 오스틴딘 날려버려라 오스틴딘 무적의지에 오스틴딘 날려버려라 오스틴딘 무적의지에
So the 0-1, no way outside. 1-1. This is good. I don't even want to stream the KBO. The baseball is so bad these days. The 1-1 is a popped up infield fly. One away now. Brings up the number 4 hitter, Moonjung Bin. Good luck, KBO. It's pretty bad, Snickers. All right, so Moonjung Bin playing fantastic first base over there. 0 for 2 on the day, though. One of 2 players for LG to yet to be on base. That's misses, and it's 1-0. Does have plenty of power. Yeah, this week has been so bad. Like it is, I have not seen it this bad for a while. The 1-0 is low. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. There's a strike on the outside. 2-1 now. Like you've got to again. I talked about it the other day in my walk, the one that was uploaded the other day about the lack of fundamentals. Rushing players through. They draft these high schoolers and they just rush them right through. They don't really learn how to play the game. They're using so much as just their natural talent, as that's going to be a ground ball, throws to the shortstop and then to first, not in time, and that is going to be a 4-6 RBI ground out, as Shinmin J will come around to score, and Alote now up 7-0. But there are 2 outs. Yeah, we're doing fine. Opener, just I have no idea what that means. 007. Oh, just not yet. But again, this is the thing is and this is what I was talking about earlier, is that is a fouled away. Their last 2 series, yeah, they've done fantastic, but they played against Kium, who is the far and away the worst team in the league, and SSG, who is one of the worst teams in the league. So I can't take that information. I can't take that they have turned it around and become a better team. Is a swing and a miss there. Again, I was talking to someone who was in this chat earlier today, and this is I'll tell you exactly what I said. Maybe if I can ever. So I said Kia is playing well, but against SSG and Kium. So how much is that Kia and how much is opponent? And once again, I'm right. So here we go with a 1-2 pitch now. That is lifted to the left fielder, giving chase, and over the wall. Goodbye, baseball. 3-run shot, 10-run game. Time for another pack of cards, ladies and gentlemen. How's that, Snickers? Top tier team. Yeah, Carlos, if you flip it upside down. What's up, Plutonium? I'm glad you're able to chat. No, Luke. All right, that's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws across the diamond, and that will be 3 away. But they score a bunch more. We'll go to the 5th inning. It's 10-0. Mary Kate already cashing out her checks here. As it's not even fair for me to be right so much. Did Samsung win yesterday? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Oppo and Jamshil is not easy. All right, here's our cards. We've got a retired player. He might even be announcing one of these games, one of the games you're watching, OJU. He played for a few different teams. Kang Sung Ho, first baseman now for Doosan. He also plays a little second base and third base. Speaking of the old Kiom heroes, here is An Ji Hong, a big offseason signing from Hanwha, and then was picked up in the Rule 5 draft by Kiom, having a pretty solid season. And another former Hanwha player, John Jin Hyuk, who now plays for for KT. And we've got an old man himself, a part of the Korean, the actual Korean WBC team, No Kyung-eun. So a pack of mediocre cards right there is that's $10 right there, ladies and gentlemen. I just opened $10. $10 right there. Value 10 won, which is about almost a penny. What's up, Tupo? How you been? Right to top of the 5th inning. Gonna have Nasung Bomb leading things off. Nasung Bomb. As the 0-1 is lifted up, foul though, and it's 0-2. Not bad, just really annoyingly streaming some super crappy games. As the 0-2 is catches him looking for the second strikeout from him on the day. Wells is 4th strikeout. Yeah, I don't know how. I did, but so each. Yeah, so I did figure it out, but not quite able to yet. All right, so stepping in now, the number 7 hitter, Hanjun Soo. As that misses low. Ball 1. But yeah, I actually had to talk to him because I have subscribers on SOOP. I think that it's like 5,000 won a month or something like that. I don't know exactly. but they they their pay wasn't going into my account. No, so it's the same with YouTube. It's the same with Soup. All of them. You have to reach a threshold. So with YouTube, you have to reach $100 in order to be able to cash out. And so we've got a 3-0 count now, and that's in there for a strike. Yeah, so the soup stuff that goes, you have to reach 50,000 won, uh, which is about $40 or so, roughly. Is here we go. The 3-1 is ripped, but foul runs the count full 3-2. Uh, on YouTube, you can't cash out until you have $100. Uh, but Snickers, that's probably not going to happen considering LG starters just now through 53 pitches, as that is lifted up, but will slice and foul. Yeah, and then YouTube, it's set like at the end of the month, I think, or the 10th, or something like that. And then it's deposited into your account on like the 20th or something like that. Yeah, so that's what I talked to him about is that misses inside and he walks him. Oh, that is lifted up. A left fielder underneath it. Center fielder coming in. Center fielder will make the catch, and that will be 2 away. Brings up a puck me. $9 more. Yeah, Luke. The split. So the split with Soup is actually way better than the split with YouTube. So the way Soup, I think the streamer gets 60% and Soup takes 40, or maybe it's 70 and 30. But with YouTube, it ends up being closer to 50, as that is fouled away. 1-1. So it should be way higher. I filed a thing. I've talked to a guy. I talked to him earlier this week. I also was finally able to reapply to be a sports streamer. And if that happens, then my percentage increases. That's the 1-1 in there for a strike on the outside. 1-2. So it's a new platform that I'm still trying to learn. Those of you guys in Soup, if you see my channel name next to it is a little star, that's how you follow me on that. It's actually pretty important, as that one misses way outside at 2-2. So if you're watching in Soup, next to my channel name is a star. Please click that star. That is called a loyal viewer. It's how you follow me on Soup. It's really important to get to at least 500, as the 2-2 is going to be slapped, but slices foul. And it stays 2-2, 61 pitches now for Wells. 16 pitches this inning. There's another foul. Foul, 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 foul. And another 2-2 pitch, a swing and a miss, touches him and tags him out. That's another strikeout for Wells. Fifth one for him. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 10 to nothing. 10 to nothing. Well, well, well. Yeah. Yeah, Luke. So, thank you, but part of the reason is that you can't actually see my stream in Korea. You have to be outside of Korea to be able to see it. Snickers, you need to borrow my Korean keyboard. Maybe that'll help you out. Well, Plutonium, Wells has been one of the best starters in the league. He has an ERA of a 2. Yeah, Luke, it'll happen. I mean, I've only been streaming on this platform for a very short time, so I'm not too concerned about it just yet. It'll get there. All right, LG steps in now. Song Chani will greet. We've got a new pitcher, Hong Min Gyu, with the best number in baseball, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be ripped through the left side, and he is going to be on base with a leadoff single. Saw one pitch, liked it, put it into left field, and
Thank you for Star Balloons 33, J1970.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Luke, the problem is not having this Korean in the stream. It's that if I stream the game if I show the game, I can't show
Thank
it
you
in
for the
Korean.
recommendation, Murloc.
Thank you, Murloc. As Iju Hun steps in, it looks at ball one there, 1-0. 2 pitches, 1 hit, 1 ball. Not the best start that when you come in as a reliever. As the 1-0 is ripped, but that hook's foul, and it's 1-1. I do put the name of the stream of the name of the teams in Korean as a tag. You're allowed 5 tags, so I put Dread as 1, and then I put LG Twins, and then LG Twins, and then Kia Tigers and Kia Tigers, as that is going to be a liner that drops in front of the left fielder, and that will be another hit. Back-to-back singles has got runners on first and second. Nobody outs. As this is just becoming ridiculous. Everybody getting hits. Everybody has a hit in the day. Actually, everybody has been on base except. Nope, everybody has been on base. Let me rephrase that. Not everybody has safely on base. As Shinmin J fouls that one away, reached on an error on his last at bats, came around to score, walked and came around to score. Big time today, Mary Kate. Is my YouTube chat coming through? I don't think my YouTube chat is coming through, and that is going to be a single into right field. A runner's going to round the third and come on in. That is another run for LG. Let's see if this works. Nope, still not working. Every once in a while, the chat starts being all wonkity wonk. And that flips the lineup back over. Hong Chang-gi now steps in. Harry, I can read your stuff. I can read it, Harry, but it's for some reason it's not coming up. So give me just a sec. I'll have to change something. Life is a fantastic, Murloc, as that is up and out of the zone. I have one thing to change, and should be back. Oops, not that button. As that is going to be a lifted left fielder under it and makes the catch. That will tag up. And another run for LG. Let's see if this fixes it. Yeah. I don't think very many. I honestly don't feel like any of my social media stuff really has anything. Mary Kate is enjoying. Murloc, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a vote every single week. As, that's in there for a strike. I have a vote every single week. You can pick which games you want to see or which series you want to see. Yeah, that's why I post on there. So I usually post right at the beginning of the season, as that's going to be a ground ball, but foul. 1 and 2 to Pocket Mean. I usually put up a post every year that if I'm going to stream. That is lifted up, and that might be trouble. Nope, the right fielder will come in and make the catch. And Shinmin J heads back. And 2 away, bringing up the number 3 hitter. Yeah, I don't know why, but suddenly the YouTube chat is not showing up. I can read your guys, even though you guys aren't showing up. Your chat is not showing up. Mixed with the soup chat, I can still see everything you say though, so that's good. All right, Austin Dean steps in, looks at the ball 1-0. 1-0. It's something I can fix on during the break. 1-0 misses up high at 2-0. Wells over there warming up. I don't know if he remembers that it's the 5th inning. And that's in there for a strike. It's the 5th inning, so I mean he's got plenty of time because he's gonna have You know, the 2.5 minute, 3 minute break. Oh, LG's got 12 runs, not 11. As the 2-1 is a broken bat. That's going to be a slow squibbler. The pitcher grabs it underhand, not in time. And Shinmin J heads on over to third base as Austin Dean gets the broken bat squibbler single. Absolutely showing off the wheels as he unhooked the piano, laid it on the ground, and hustled down to first. YouTube pays more money. So here's the thing. So Murloc, here's the thing: is YouTube, I can't show the game. So if you're watching on YouTube, you have to watch the game on SOOP and sync up my stream, my broadcast together. The good thing is my my stream on YouTube is very, very fast. It's way faster, so it actually is faster than the regular SOOP broadcast. Or if you want to watch them together, then you would have to watch on SOOP. As Moon Jung Bin looks at a strike one in there, 0-1. So it depends on if you have an option to watch two different streams, watch the SOOP, the regular SOOP broadcast, the KBO channel or Global Channel 1 or whatever, KBO Global I think is what they're called. And then also my YouTube, that's better for me. But if you only have one screen or whatever, obviously watching in SOOP is going to be better because you can actually watch the game. As the 0-2 swing and a miss. That'll take us to the break, ladies and gentlemen. They get plenty more. They've got 12 runs on 11 hits. We'll take ourselves a little break and be back in a few. All right, we're back. They just came back. They had not a lot of setup here. Park Jae-hyun will lead things off. They try to do something offensively because, well, they really haven't yet as the 0-1 pitch is fouled away. There you go with the 0-2 pitch. That is fouled away. He thought he had it, but he was able to get a little piece of it then. All right, here we go. The 0-2 pitch now. Misses up and out of the zone. 1-2. Yeah. What's your MLB team? Just heard my voice. As the 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That'll be another strikeout for Wells. Just absolutely ridiculous. Today out there is another strikeout. 6 strikeouts now for him, bringing up the number 2 hitter. Yeah, Steve, for some reason the YouTube channel, the YouTube stream is not working. The chat is not working. As the pitch to Kim O-young in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yeah. As the 0-1 is lifted up. If you're a Toronto fan, then maybe Hanwha would be the best bet. A fun process until you pick the team, and then now you don't have any more fun. As the 0-2 is a swing and a miss, and another strikeout. Strikeout number 7 for Wells. Good Lord, the man is a dealing. The man is a dealing. See if I reset everything on YouTube, if I can get it to come back out. All right, to 2 away. Kim Do-young looks at a strike in there, and it's now 1-1. Da, 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 da. It's fouled away, 0-2. All right, let's do this one more time. Nope, still not working for some reason, and I don't know why. So those of you guys that are in YouTube, for some reason, it is not mixing the chats together. I can still see everything you say, and I'll just relay it to everybody else. Kind of a bummer. Big bummer. Plutonium finally gets a chance to hang out in the chat, and now it's not working. It's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out the side. Striking out the side. 8 strikeouts now for Wells. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Absolutely ridiculous. Not even fair, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even fair at this point. Lotte Park Se-hung has that many already. Oh, some of them are very similar. Yeah, I mean, the twins and twins, yeah. Well, that's the thing is just like that, we've got to the bottom of the sixth inning here. It's really, again, not a game at this point. Sorry, guys. I picked an absolute clunker of a game to stream. Absolute clunker. 5, 6, 7 hitters will come up for LG. And that's his misses for a ball. Hong Min Gyu was still out there. OG1 is greeting him. Yep, he definitely went around. No camera time because there's no offense. A 1-1 bitch. Did not go around on that one. A 2-1. As the 2-1 and misses low. They got a new SK, sold the team to the SSG company. That's why. As the 3-1 pitch, that's going to be a ground ball. First baseman will grab it. Underhand toss is OG1. That would be sitting on the bench right now. After that's absolute piss poor performance of running the ball out. Absolute piss poor performance for running the ball out there. And we're bringing up a Gubon Hyuk. He is hitless so far on the day. He is hitless so far on the day. And that is going to be into right field. The liner catches it as he's at the ground. That will be a 2 away. Let's get this game over with, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody wants to be there anymore. Nobody wants to be there anymore. My chat's not working. Nobody wants to be in the chat with it not working. The game is 12-0. The absolute blowouts. Song Chan Yi does want to be here. He already has a 3-run shot and a single. As he looks at ball one inside, 1-0. The 1-0 is popped up. Second baseman out onto the grass. They've got a new second baseman. That will be 3 up, 3 down. Second time today, and that's speeds things right along, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go to the 7th inning. It's all LG. 100% LG. 100%. Well, that KBO, that's the Lotte energy though. That's they call it the Lotte Noribong. Everybody else seems to be hitting home runs. Who is hitting home runs? OG1, yeah, that's a big one. Kong Min Ho and Daz Cameron. 3 of my guys hit home runs today. One. Yeah, absolute pitchers duel. Juan Tayin, 8. Still no. Wow. Getting the old fashioned no. All right, to top of the seventh inning, Wells only 70 something pitches. I think my numbers might be a little off. He's going to have the 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up for Kia here. Can he do something? Utong Mo must be back. Nope, we're going to be out with a bullpen as they pull Wells with just 70 plus pitches. The old ham duck. Here comes the old Doosan or the old Kia Tigers as the ham duck comes on out. The old ham duck Jew. That'll be it for Lackland Wells. They take him out in the top of the seventh. That is in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Osanu steps in now. Having a pinch hitter for Adeline. Osanu, I know I got your music somewhere. There we are. That misses outside. Ball 1-1-1. That's a ground ball, but it's foul. 1-2. Welcome back, Jay. One walk, that's it. Apparently, it's a pitcher's day. As the 1-2 pitch is lifted up, a left fielder, back, forward, right, left. Looking like he's trying to get 30 lives from Contra. That is going to be a fly out to left. On away, bringing up the number 5 hitter, Kim Sun Min. Da, 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 da. As he tries to knock away some old flies jumping around. Again, we do have a new second baseman. I believe that is Kim Yu Sung. It is Kim Yu Sung. I will get that to change for you guys. That is a lift up. Right fielder under it. Makes the catch, and that's is well, 2 away. Brings up the number 6 hitter. Dun, 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 dun. We still have the number 6 hitter is Na Sung Bom. He is 0 for 2. Nope, we've got a pinch hitter, Kim Tae Gon. Or Kim Tae Goon, sorry. One of the better songs in the league. It's going to be a ground ball. Third baseman picks it up, throws across, and that is another 1, 2, 3 inning. We will go to the bottom of the 7th. 12 to 9. This game sucks. Coffee. Coffee. I don't know what you're talking about. Good Lord, what a poopy game. I have no idea what you're talking about with coffee logged in. Jay, your best bet is a company called Go Wonderfully. GoWonderfully.com. They do a lot of things for foreigners. Oh, no, I don't know. No, he hasn't been here. Go Wonderfully. They can purchase things for you. You pay. I think what you do is you pay X amounts, and they'll buy tickets on the secondhand market and anything like that. So, if you really want some, that's your best way. Ah, really? Yeah, I haven't. I have not seen him. Maybe he didn't subscribe. Or oh, he was in the soup a couple weeks ago. That guy, right? Yeah. Other than that, Jay, that's about your only options, I believe. All right, Iju Hun steps in now, the number 8 hitter for LG. Hong Min Gyu is still out there, 28 pitches from him. We'll see if we can actually get some. Let's get some more offense. We haven't had enough for a while. That's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Tomorrow, the 2 o'clock game, I think it's Doosan and Lotte. Pretty sure. Oh, nope. Doosan Samsung. Swing and a miss. And that's send him back to the dugout. So that's a good thing because we need to speed this game up. Yesterday's 4-hour game absolutely killed me today. All day, I just wanted to take a nap. Brings up Shinmin Jae. Shinmin Jae, 1 for 2 on the day. He's been on base all 3 times, though. Kim Do Young is also done. He's sitting over there on the dugouts. And that's in there for a strike at the top of the zone. No. Yeah, almost every single rule is the exact same. Like, there's only a couple little rules that are different. As the 0-1 misses way outside, 1-1. Like, there's no ghost runners in the extra innings, but the KBO is over after 11 innings. There's no 3-batter minimum for pitchers. There's no disengagement rule, as that is outside at 2-1. But KBO has check swing video replay. They have full ABS system. They have the same size bags, the same no shifting. So pretty much everything is the same. As the 2-1 is lifted up, a center fielder. Get them off, and that will be a 2 away. Flips the lineup back over to the top as Hong Chang-gi will step on in. See if I can get everything else. So Kim Min Gyu actually hit last for Kim Ho Young. And that misses it down and in as we've got a pinch hitter here. Hong Chang-gi is out. This is Chung Sung Ho. Lotte with a homer. There you go, Chris. Yep, there is a clock, pitch clock. I don't know the numbers anymore. It's changed. It changed last year to this year. They took a few seconds away. Thank you, Rick Fitty. Thank you again. As that one lifted up a center fielder under it, and that will be a 3 away. Working this game through. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's get this game done so I can forget that I actually streamed this thing. The Chun Sung Ho. Let's get him in there. Yeah, and I'm trying to get all of these updated. Hopefully that works. My audio hopefully works. All right, so let's see if I can get everything caught up here. So again, it can be you in center field. Yeah, there. So starting this year, there's three foreigners can be on a team, three regular foreigners. Two can be pitchers. Only two can be pitchers. The third one can be a hitter. Is John Hyung Sheik. I don't know who is pitching tomorrow. Jong Hyun Sheik back out on the mound as he has come back from his time hanging down in the second league. He will face looks like the 7, 8, 9 hitters. See if I can get all this stuff fixed again. So many changes late in these games with the score so lopsided. I'm a one-man crew, ladies and gentlemen. So Chun Sung Ho, Gubon Hyuk, it's shorts, Yi Young Bin, it's this is what I'm talking about. No, but I don't know where they're at in the lineup, so I can't put them in yet. All right, to Han Jun Soo. Still cheering away. Still cheering away. Here's the 0-1. This is inside 1-1. And that's going to be a ground ball. The first baseman picks it up, takes it himself, and that will be on away. They've got to get 12 runs before they get 4 outs. Yeah. Well, he came back. He went down to the second league and now he's back. So he pitched well in the second league. So maybe he's all right, as that's going to be a ground ball, but foul. Misses the scoop over there as Yi Young Bin. Let's see. We can get this again all figured out. Center field Kim Hyung Jong is now in the 5th spot. As the 1-1 pitch. Let's see, that means the center fielder is done. That is a young Bin. And that is a popped up center fielder. Coming in and makes the catch, and that's 2 away. Not much of a fight being put up in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Not much of a fight at all. Let's see. All right, to swing, and that's going to be a single up the middle for Pak Min. Only the second hit of the day for for Kia. Well, it also helps that there were the big home runs. All right, Park Jae-hyun steps in now. Nope, this is not. This is Jung Do Sung. No, Park Jung Woo. And that is going to be right back up the middle, back-to-back singles. Runners on first and second now. Runners on first and second. So Kim Min-gyu coming up now. Kim Min-gyu. Kim Do-young is done. Let's see. Do we got the Kim Min-gyu music? No, we do not. Jung. As that is going to be another single, and that is going to go into the gap. And just like that, the shutout is over. John Hyun Sik doing what John Hyun Sik does, and that is give up runs as they score 2. Kim Min-gyu with his first hits and first RBIs. Comeback of the century brewing. Yeah, absolutely. I'd put $1 on it. Yeah. Shot. That's going to be a ground ball. The first baseman will take it a step on the bag. And that is a 3 away. But they get 3 hits, ladies and gentlemen. That gives them 4 on the day. It is now a 12 to 2. I hope you didn't put that $1 on there. $1 to win 5,000. $1 to win 5,000. I mean, you're playing with you're just playing with house money, right? After the LG win. And even if LG loses, the amount you would win on that would be absolutely ridiculous. Even if we had the 9 runs Hanwha scored in the other inning, we still don't have. They still don't have enough to take the lead. The eight, nine, or the 2, 3, 4 hitters will be coming up for LG in the bottom of the eighth inning as they look to get those 2 runs back. I'm sure they are very upset about those 2 runs. Again, I'm still trying to get all these people changed. Oops, a swing and miss is Young Ben. Young Ben getting his first hit of the or first at bat of the day.
달려라 LG의 이영빈 날려라 LG의 이영빈
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
위하여 이영빈 달려라 LG의 이영빈 날려라 LG의 이영빈 LG의 승리를 위하여 이영빈
The 0-2 is a ground ball to the second baseman. Throws in time. So, 1 away. All right, this next up, Austin is DHing. We'll see if he's still playing or not as I continue to get to try to work my way through this stuff. Nope. EJ Wan steps in. Mr. Big Boy.
잠실의 빅보이 LG의 이재원 승리를 위하여
Thank you for the recommendation, The Jungle.
Thank you, Jungle. Welcome. Just in time to see the end of this monstrosity. All right, the 1-1 is going to be ripped into left field, and it just drops down inside the line. He is going to head on over to second base with a 1-out double on his first hit of the day. Absolute nail biter. Yeah, all right, so Moon Jung Bin steps in now. Had himself a 0 for the day as he's trying to get his first hit of the day. Only player on the team that has not safely gotten on base. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be a ground ball hard right at the second baseman. Throws it over, and he will finish 0 for 5 on the day. Moves the runner up, but 2 away now. Number 5 hitter, Kim Hyung Jong. I know he doesn't have music. And that is left fielder, and that will be 3 away, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done. We've almost finished it. We'll go to the 9th inning. 12-2. LG. Not a worthy game. Hopefully, those of you that are enjoying their spoils enjoying the spoils of LG's victory. It looks like around the league, KT's up 2-1 against Kium. Yeah, Lotte's up 1-0 against NC. Again, Lotte only has 2 hits on the day. And the bottom of the 8th there, NC has got a runner on first with 2 outs. Then Samsung is up 6-3 against Doosan. They're now in the bottom of the 7th inning. So this game is could be the last. Well, nope. Looks like the Hanwha SSG game, top of the ninth inning. Runner on first base for SSG. Hanwha's got a 4-3 lead. Iminu is out on the mound. That's the specialty card that we just pulled earlier. Arpo, welcome. Yeah, Arpo, the YouTube chat is not working in mixing for some reason. I don't know why, but it's not. Yeah, so I can see your chat. Like I can see everything you say, but it's for some reason it's not mixing today. All right, Pak Sung Hyun. Pak Sung Hyun, 5 games, 5.1 innings, a ERA of 11.80. Wells, an absolute gem of a game. Gonna have the top of the lineup. I think nope. 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up for the old Kia Tigres. It's nope. The 4, 5. What am I doing here? That's the wrong set. That's why 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Where is your? All right, there you are. Oh, Sunu, 0 for 1 on the day. Ground ball to, or fly out to left in his first at bat. The 1-0 misses up high. 2-0, and he just went down to his knees, ladies and gentlemen. That is not good. It's all right. I can I'll relay it to him, Arpo. As Arpo says, my boy EJ Hay, well pitched. Three strikeouts and an infield hits. He threw that and immediately went down, squatted down. He's grabbing his shoulder. All right, that means Pak Shiwan will come on in. That'll be it for him. It looks like he is not even attempting anything. He is yep, that'll be it for him. That is not good. As he they pointed to his shoulder. Oh, that wasn't even Pak Sung Hyun. That was a Baek Sung Hyun. So Pak Shi-wan will end up coming in to pitch now, as that is definitely not good. We'll have a little bit of a delay here, as we get a new pitcher coming in. While we do that, so make sure everybody hits that thumbs up button. Whether you are in YouTube or whether you're in SOOP, it's a like on YouTube. It is a up or recommendation on SOOP. I need one more, guys. I need one more. I got 9 on the day. I need 10 to reach my goal. Somebody over there in SOOP hit the little thumbs up. Yeah, 3 more. Did you take Lotte? Lotte's closer is okay, not great. But make sure that if you are on a SOOP, next to my name is a little star. Make sure you click that. That's how you follow me there. Obviously, make sure you subscribe over on YouTube. So Pak Shi-wan should be coming in. Looks like looking at the Hanwha game, still runner on first with 2 outs now. Choi Ji-hoon steps in. Samsung 6-3, bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. Lotte up 1-0 at top of the 9th inning. They're up to bat now. 2 hits on the day, but one of them was a homer. Yeah, that's how I know you.
Thank you for the recommendation, J1970.
Thank you, Jay. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You'll see it on your screen. The thank you, the goal, fantastic, making it All right, so Pak Shiwan out on the mound now. He's gonna have a 2-0 count. Yeah, it is extremely helpful, guys. Like you can on if you go on to Soup and you go onto your any channel, you can scroll over to the info or the channel information, and it'll tell you what the person ranks. And if you look, it even ranks their ups. So on the platform, I am 171 for news streamers, 214 for sports broadcast, and 4,196 for ups. So, all right, here we go. Sanu is going to swing and put his first pitch into center field, and he's going to be on base with a leadoff single. Is starter still out there? Elote start? No, Elote starter can't still be out there. No, that's not their starter. They're on their closer, Che Jun Young. That is in there for a strike over the top of the zone. All right, Kim Gyu Sung now steps in. Oh for 1 on the day. He flew out to right field in his first at bats. 0-1. This is way up high. 1-1. And that's going to be a ground ball. Second baseman takes the out at just shorts. Good throw on the 4.
Thank you for subscription 1 month, J1970.
Oh, thank you, Jay. Thank you. Ooh. SSG's now got a runner in scoring position. Thank you, Jay. I wish I could up these things, but it doesn't let me. All right, now we've got 1 away, runner on first base. Brings up a Kim Tae-goon. Again, one of the better songs in the league, I believe. 0 for 1 on the day. Uh-oh, runner now on first and second in that Hanwha game. Close games all around. That is ripped right at the third baseman. Throws and gets him at second. Wow. The middle infielder getting thrown out after the third baseman bobbles the ball, loses it, has to look around on the ground for it. Can't find it, so drops on the ground, repicks and clutches it. And that is a 2 away now, 1 out away from the end of the game. Number 7 hitter stands in, Pak Jun-soo. 1 for 2 on the day, at a single back in the second, a walk and a ground out. Thank you. Someone's hitting the old hearts on the YouTube. This is the 1-0 pitch in there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1-1. Enjoying your day, aren't you, Mary Kate? There's the 1-1 in there for a strike. 1-2. Mary Kate thoroughly enjoying her morning. All right, Han Jun-soo down to his final strike. Kia down to their final strike. And another 1-2 pitch. Misses up high, 2-2. girl does not look like she's having fun. Like, Mom, I'm in my school uniform. I don't want to be at the game. Go the 2-2 pitch. Rolls over. Third baseman or first baseman takes a funny hop, but the first baseman fields it, tags the base, and that will be the end of the game. It was not even close. Here you go, KBO. Here, you can hear it again. How do I know every player's music? So these little boxes, I've downloaded every player's music. So this is the first batter, second batter. So here's Kim Do Young's music. So that's Kia, and then so here's, I don't know if you get, yeah, I have all the different teams here. So we'll say Kium, and then their best song is Im Byung Uk. That's right here. So I have every player's music except for a couple. But hearing it so much, I just know them. I 100% know the Hanwha ones because I was at because I had season tickets for so long in the cheer section, so I was always there singing. I know all the team songs, all the dances and that stuff. But yeah, as far as I don't know like all the words to them. I don't know all the words to them, but you can go to. I'm gonna type it in the chat here. Uh, So if you download that app right there, Pro Yagu Unwanga, that has all of the individual player songs and all of the individual and all of the team songs. That has all of them on there. So if you want to listen to them or you want to learn them, you can use that app right there. It's a green background with a baseball with headphones on it. I can show you the app, but it's kind of hard to see on my phone. So right there, that little app, Pro Yagu Unwanga. Pro meaning pro, Yagu is baseball, Unwan is cheer, and Ga means song. So that's their cheer songs. But yeah, that's how I do it. And then I downloaded them all. I edited them all to fit into certain periods of time. Uploaded them to these boxes that I use that have been giving me absolute headaches this whole week. Then I have to bring up a YouTube stream. I run an unlisted YouTube stream to be able to stream each of the players' songs to find out which ones are copyrighted and which ones are not. Because if they're copyrighted, I can't play them. Because if I do play them, I lose any money that I could make from the stream. So I end up going through and deleting those. Yeah. So it's a pretty long process, but I have all of them except for Samsung. All of Samsung's are copyrighted, which means I can't play any of their music. So that's why if I play if I'm streaming a Samsung game, you'll never hear any Samsung players' music, just because it will take away all the monetization from that specific video. Not my channel, just from that video. But overall, this was a pretty poopy game. I many people asked me in the before the game started who used stake, and I told you LG. Irui has just not been good. He pitched one good game in the Futures League, and then they brought him right back up. This is a very common thing where they send him down, they make one start, they do well, and then they're like, oh, they're back. No, they went down and they pitched against guys that normally don't see him. That's why he did well. Keep him down there. Make him pitch a couple games. Make him show that he's back. Make him work on his command. But no, again, KBO is just all about to rush. again, in Korean, you have this thing called bali bali, which means hurry, hurry. Everything they do in life is hurry, hurry, and that is including coming and bringing up these guys. LG just got out early again. Uh, Erie, 30 walks in 33 innings, 33.1 innings. He's given up 7 home runs coming into the game. Walked Park Min in the first inning, then a walk to Gubon Hyuk in the first inning, a 3-run shot to Song Chan Yi. So again, just another walk in the second inning, another walk in the second inning, just walks, 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 walks. Uh, 3-run shot from Song Chani in the first inning, a 3-run shot from Oji Wan in the fourth inning. That shot made it 10-0. They added 2 more in the fifth inning. It was just all LG straight from the beginning. Lachlan Wells pitched absolutely fantastic. I mean, one of the best. I've seen him pitch a couple really good games. Today might be the best game I've seen him throw. 6 innings, 75 pitches, gave up 1 hit, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Just absolutely fantastic. What do you mean, Isung mean, Harpo? You talking about is that in the actual game? But that's it, ladies and gentlemen, for me. I will be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock game, Doosan and Samsung for the 2 o'clock game. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. Thanks for the likes, the subscriptions, the ups, the recommendations, the subscribers, all of that stuff. I will be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock is Samsung versus Doosan. So thank you guys. Real quick around the league, Hanwha ended up getting the win 4-3. Samsung is up 6-3. Doosan is up in the top of the 8th inning. They've got the runners on second and third with 2 outs. So tying run is at the plate there. Lotte is up 1-0. They are in the bottom of the 9th now. NC is up. Never mind 1-1. Who hit the home run? Junmin Jae with the solo shots for Lotte, and then Pak Ganu with the solo shots for NC. That game is tied. You guys should all go watch that. KT and Keo at 2-1 now. Top of the 9th inning, KT's got runners on first and second, 1 out, so they might add some more there. But thank you guys. No problem. I will be back tomorrow. So thank you guys. And as always, until next time.